Ah, that was the most perfect one. I don't think I'll need to record that guitar part again, right? No, we kind of need another track of you playing the same thing again. What the? So how many times have you guys come across the conversation that we played right before? If you're someone who's used to tracking in the studio, I think this would be something that you guys would have heard a million times. Now, this whole short video is kind of focused towards why there is an essentiality for you to track your guitar twice, or rather even multi-track for that matter. This may be a quad tracking, which is 4 tracks, or octa tracking, which is 8 tracks, and if you guys are crazy enough, you can go beyond that as well. Now, double tracking is kind of this overdubbing of the instrument or sometimes even the vocals, wherein you record the same thing twice and both these tracks are used in the mix. Now, this is used so that, the tone of the guitars or probably the vocals kind of is much more bigger, creates a wall of sound, and also gives a better feeling. Now, for the purposes of this video, we will essentially be sticking to just the guitars. So whenever it comes to multi-tracking or dual tracking, there are quite a bit of ways for people to do it. Like some people prefer both the tracks being with the same patch per se. Some people prefer it wherein one of them has a treble, one of them has got more of a mid-range, and you're free to experiment with whatever you want to. But hey, can't I just record the track and duplicate it? No, that's not right. Let's face it, we're all humans, and whenever we kind of track the same thing twice, there are going to be small differences which kind of come across, unless you're a robot, which in that case, I feel you guys should let us know down in the comments below. We would love to meet you. So these small variations in the tracks actually kind of produces this humane touch to it and kind of adds to the whole experience of the track. And essentially, once these two tracks are kind of panned properly, it kind of gives you that wholesomeness to the whole song. So wait, talking about panning, I can just take the duplicate tracks, put one to the left, one to the right, and that would work, wouldn't it? Nope, wrong again. If you guys are just kind of copy pasting the same track which you recorded once, all it does is just amplifies the sound. So essentially just the volume heightens, there is absolutely no other change here. You know what? I think the most simplest way to explain what multi-tracking is, or for this particular example, double tracking, let's just go to the audio clips. I think you guys would be able to figure it out by yourselves. So to show you guys the actual difference, we're going to use one riff, 2 guitars, 2 patches, and a permutation and combination of all of these things. Let's check it out. As you can clearly see, there is a huge difference between just using a single track and multi-tracking. It builds up this wall of sound that we were talking about earlier and kind of gives this more organic sound to the song that you're creating. If there are any of you guys out there who'd like a much more deep dived, video about multi-tracking and how exactly we can make it, let us know in the comments down below, and then we will try and see if we can do it. If you found this video interesting, click the subscribe button down there, make sure you hit the bell icon, leave us a like as well. And if you're somebody who kind of loves these kind of videos, make sure you follow us because there are a lot more experiments which are headed your way. And as always, stay metal.